out now. No, you can't take her out now. So then I got really upset and I started to cry. I said, why are you doing this? Why are you separating me from my mum? Why are you being so difficult about all of this? I challenged absolutely everything. Mum was getting distressed. Eventually they took her away. They pulled her away from me. And I left the care home sobbing and crying because I felt abused. I felt bullied and I felt abused on that day. And there's that saying, isn't there? You can never forget what people did or what they said, but you will never forget about the way they made you feel. And the way I felt that day, I thought, everything about this is wrong. Everything about this is wrong. And I felt I had very little support anywhere apart from the care home relatives group. It was the only way I could kind of vent some of my anger, because nobody else seemed to listen.
Yeah.
Also logical. On the basis that if you'd put your mask on, taken your mother out, taken her off the minute you're in the car, and you could have spent the rest of the day with her.
And the care home never had COVID.
Yeah.
You know, they were, you know, we were doing all the right things, you know, and it wasn't dangerous.
I mean, plainly, you wouldn't have done anything to harm your mother, and therefore, if you had been in any doubts about the propriety of not wearing a mask, or the danger, for example, if you had any doubts about the fact you may have had COVID or anything like that, or even another infection, you wouldn't have done it, I've no doubt. But if you were satisfied that you were correct, and you had no reason to suspect there was anything that you could communicate infection-wise to your mother, as I say, go in the car, take your masks off. Yeah, and it was the inconsistencies all the way through. Illogicality. All of that, just really, and I know you'll probably go into it, but the testing side of it, you know, I'd go in, get my test with the designated person and sit and wait for 20 minutes for it to be clear, which it always was. And I watched in the other room as staff were tested, didn't even wait for the outcome of the test and went straight into work.